going to be sharing how much my very first YouTube paycheck was. Is it considered a paycheck? Income, I'm sorry. If you heard that, that's my stomach again. I'm going to eat right after the video. But I'm going to share how much my very first YouTube paycheck was. This is for the month of January 2021. I was monetized on the 11th of January, I believe. Was it the 11th? I'm pretty sure it was the 11th. I kept the email because I was like super proud of myself and whatnot. And let's see. Yep, it was January 11th. So this income is from January 11th to January 31st. Are there 31 days in January? Y'all will tell me. This is from January 11th to January 31st. And I made $321. Now, there was an update back in like November, December of 2020 from YouTube saying that they are already taking taxes out if you, just based on US laws. I'm still going to take out taxes, I've said before, or I am afraid of Uncle Sam. So I'm going to make sure I take out taxes and I'll have it to the side. If I don't need to, if I don't owe anything at come tax time next year, then I'll splurge or save it, or I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But for now, I am going to put taxes off to the side. I did already alter my, my deductions from my full-time job. I'm taking a little bit extra from my income there to kind of help supplement my side income. So I'm only going to be doing 20% here. I think I mentioned in my previous cash stuffing from last week, I am going to sit down and talk with an accountant just to make sure the things that I'm doing are kind of taking me down the correct path, and I'll adjust as needed. But for now, I'm going to take 20%. So 20% of $321 is $65. So I'm going to take 65. And I believe my tax, yep. So the tax money that you see in here already is from my shop that I have taken out every week as I pay myself or get paid. So I still not sure what I'm going to do with my shop money. So the thing is, because I have to pay, to keep my shop open, I just am keeping that money off to the side in an envelope for now until I figure out just how much I want to pay myself and just how much I want to leave for expenses. As of right now, apparently everything is for expenses and taxes, but we'll figure it out. I've been leaning a lot towards just throwing it at my debt, since this is money that is great to have. I'm so thankful that it's extra money, it's coming in, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I truly appreciate you guys. I think I say that almost every video. I am so thankful and grateful that you guys sit here and watch my videos no matter how much I ramble. So I'm just going to throw it onto debt. I have student loans and now a mortgage. Those are the only two debts that I have as of right now. I mentioned that I do have to, in some point, get another vehicle. We're trying to figure out how we're going to work that out. We're probably going to end up financing, so that'll be another debt added on. So I just kind of want to put a dent towards the debt that I do already have before that happens. So what I'm going to do, $150 is going to go to debt, and which is my student loans. So I'm going to do 1, 20, 40, and 50. I don't think I have an envelope for that just yet, but I make these payments immediately. I don't wait until the end of the month. I've said that in my how I saved $17,000 in a year or something like that. I'm just going to put that there so I can deposit it into the bank when I go to the store after this. I don't wait. I know there's no interest right now on student loans, but if you have a credit card a car, especially a car payment, don't wait until the end of the month to make that extra payment if you can, because that interest accumulates daily. So if you can put a little dent in your principal amount while you're waiting until the end of the month or whenever your payment is due, it makes a difference. I promise you. I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to put it towards my debt and my student loans, because like I said, this is income I wasn't depending on, so I won't need it for an emergency, if that makes sense. I'm already prepared for an emergency. But moving on, so Mia, I finally figured out what I'm going to do with her spending money, since I've said it plenty times. She's getting $1. I've said it plenty times. Whenever she wants something when we're out, I always just spend my spending money on her. I don't know. She's my kid. Why not? But I realized that when she's playing her games, like on her iPad and her Switch, she always wants things that you have to pay for, and I always say no. That's probably one of the only things that I say no to, because I don't want to be one of those parents on the news where you're like, oh, my kid spent $1,000 on the App Store, because Mia will do it. So I've decided that I am going to allow her to use this money to purchase like games or, you know, whatever it is that she asked me for that I say no. And I've tried to explain it to her, like, hey, this is, you know, Mia's autistic. She's also only 6, going on 7 soon. So I try to explain to her, like, yes, you can spend this money on it, but it's not infinite. You know what I mean? So I feel like that'll kind of be a way to help her learn how to spend her money. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But at least I know that way I won't feel bad saying no all the time, because I do. Like, I'll tell her, no, I don't want to let you buy whatever on the iPad, because she has bought several things before. So that's one thing I'm like, yeah, you can buy it with your own money. You know what I mean? Kind of teach her things as she goes on. And the next thing that's going to get is going to be beauty and hobbies, because I'm going to use my YouTube income for myself. Things that I'm not going to spend my normal income on, so, or things that I wish I could spend more of my normal income on. So beauty and hobbies is going to get $20. And beauty and hobbies now has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. So 85, I was lost, but I just remembered I just stuffed my envelopes like 2 days ago. And the next thing that's going to get something is treat yourself. Treat yourself is going to get 60, 20, 40, and 60. Treat yourself, I mentioned in my last cash stuffing that I want to buy a Dyson blow dryer. I am going to do it. So that's what this envelope is going to do. It is going to help go towards my Dyson blow dryer. That and probably some of my beauty and hobbies, depending on how much that I can save. If you know anything about Dyson and their appliances, it's expensive, but it's totally worth it, and I deserve. And then the last thing that's going to get something is going to be wedding. So wedding is going to get $20. So 5. Did I do the math wrong? Yes, because treat yourself was supposed to get 65. So I'm going to throw this very crinkly 5 in the back here. And then wedding's going to get 20. So 10, 15, and 20. And you guys see I'm focusing on the wedding envelope. That means, or that must mean, that my boyfriend and I had a serious conversation, which we did. And we'll see what happens in 2021, right? Speaking it to existence. So now in wedding, I've got 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So 284 in wedding. And that's it. It wasn't, you know, as much as some people probably get. I am a very small YouTuber. I probably could be way more consistent than I am, but you know, I'm trying to get on a schedule. I'm in the middle of moving. I've got a full-time job also. So I'm doing the best that I can. But I do want to put out more videos. And I just want to let you guys know that it did take me quite a while to get monetized. I believe I started making videos in July of 2020. So that's what, like 6 months? July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, so 6 months around there. It took me 6 months to get monetized, but I'm super, look, my hair. Super grateful for you guys, super thankful, and I wouldn't be able to make this video at all if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video in a few days for my normal cash stuffing. Bye.